Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Plymouth Argyle career mode. In the last episode we started off with a highlight game in the Champions League against Villarreal, where we did get the comfortable 2-0 win with Navarro and Piero shining throughout the whole entire game. Then we did get into game 2 of the episode against Arsenal at home, where we only got the 1-0 win, but Vinny being Vinny on the highlights, he was absolutely insane and being the only goal scorer in that game, which led into game 3 of the episode. We won 3-1 away with Piero. Absolutely unreal. What a performance from that man right there against Chelsea. Absolutely brilliant from the little Argentine striker right there. Game 4 though, we did go against Fulham at home, where we just barely scraped the victory right there with Gravenberch with an outside the boot finesse shot right into the top right hand corner, only securing the 1-0 win. Getting to game 5 there though, just got the quick simulation game against FCSB, I do believe how you pronounce them, in the Champions League with a 2-0 win. But then Paul Day returns from injury and oh boy, he picks up the Ballon d'Or, securing him as the best player in this career mode to this day. And then finally we got into our last game of game 6, where we got the 2-0 win against Bournemouth on the highlights with David, like I said, coming back from injury, getting the brace. Which leads us today onto this episode, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, we have got Spurs first, 40 points versus 24. We are at home. I believe they might be 6th in the league, and like I said, I wonder if they got Harry Kane. I think I mentioned that in the last episode though. I wonder if they have. I would have thought he might have maybe potentially retired by now, being in like, I don't know, our 6th season. So we'll have to wait and see. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, no messing around. I think we can beat him on the highlights today. Let's see how we do. Come on. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the lineups today against Spurs at home park. As you can see, Paul David obviously goes back into the team. We want to get him to that 90 like Vinny and Navarro right there. The captain is back and shining in the starting 11. But looking at Spurs team though, looks like Kane is still there and kicking. Obviously a buy now, but still on this old save on this career when he's at Spurs. But looking at the team, it is very good indeed. Rudiger, Diverge, Tapsoba, Royale, Ventricle, Guendouzi, Gordon, the Newcastle man, Dembele. I would have thought that's Usman Denim on the right hand side there, but I could be wrong. To staying in the Barcelona man, and the very promising player in real life at the moment, Undogi, in the left wing spot. But looking at our team though, we all know it by now. It's very dominant. There's a reason why we won the Prem last season. But can we beat Spurs today? Bit of a rival this one. I reckon we could do it on the highlights, so let's go. Here we have it then, back in the Premier League. So this one is a biggie against Spurs. We played the phone 90 at Chelsea, and I tell you what, I reckon we could beat them on the highlight. But is that going to bite me in the ass, not taking the gamble here of not playing the phone 90? I mean, I'm going for the highlight against Spurs, and every time we've played them, it's been up and down. But I believe my boys, I think we got the strongest side, especially with Paul David back in the lineup. Let's see how we get on. Rightio, so Harry Kane kicks off this game, it seems. He passes back to Guendouzi. And now we're going to get the first chance. And tell you what, solo run in the 30th minute. Is my hunch going to be right here? Because Vinicius Jr., the highest rated player in this team, is through on goal. Vinicius Jr., can he put it away here today? It's a tiny finesse shot. He's done a front flipper with ter Stegen. And very well done to him indeed. Putting it past ter Stegen there. He must know how to score up against him, being at Real Madrid and Barcelona. So he's put it beside him right there. But Spurs counter-attack now right after. 3 minutes after we have just scored. Let's say Guendouzi, the Frenchman. Number 7 is on the ball. Santos might get there though. Look at that. Proper Brexit challenge there from the Brazilian. He's our own little David Luiz. I love it. 37 minutes in now though, and we've got a free kick. Not going to shoot this one. I think I'm going to swing this in back post. Let's see if we can get something going. Got a lot of power on this. It is going to go back post. Vinny's there. Heads it back across goal, and Kone! Oh, and it's been rolled offside. That would have been a lovely goal. What a set piece that was. Well, surprisingly, Vinny Jr. won the header, but Kone has been ruled offside. But a great goal regardless. Linesman has done his job correctly there, the VAR. But we'll see it again here. Is it offside? I think he is. He is a mile offside. But unlucky there. 44th minute in now, though. Like I said, the hunch at the moment, it is going to plan. I mean, we're absolutely battering him on the highlights. But Harry Kane is on the ball. He must be in his late 30s now. But Gordon cutting inside. But Scalvini, not the other centre-back in Santos this time. Spurs solo run. Okay, this is not very good. But there is one man at the back. And that is Scalvini. Is he going to get past Gordon? Well from these two there. Very good game from these two today. Unless we're going to get a cross in the 80th minute. Are we going to see another 1-0 here for Argyle? We'll definitely just take that. He gets a very strong Spurs side, but we want to get more. We was unlucky to get that offside goal. We get something going. Navarro's making that run over the top. Can we head it down? We can. To Paul David. He goes for the half volley, but does get blocked. And that will be the game, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 at home to Totspur. We'll take it. Like I said, we was very unlucky not to score maybe 2 or 3. I thought maybe David would get a bit more of a cleaner strike there. Maybe we delayed it too much. They weren't really posing a threat. So I feel like throughout the game, we kind of just sat back and Spurs just wasn't getting past our defence. Scalvini and Santos seem like the 2 highlight players today, doing very well. And Vinny Jr. scoring early on. And Manuel Coney getting disallowed with that offside goal. Could have made it 2-0. But it wasn't meant to be. The Lionel did his job. VAR finally did their job correctly. But we'll take it for the first game of this episode today. 1-0 against Spurs, thanks to Vinny in the 30th minute. We continue on. So to show the next game of this episode looks like it's going to be a highlight game once again against Wilcombe in the quarterfinals in the Carabao Cup. Should be a quite positive result here today. Probably play the second or third team today. Let's see if we can get another dub. Let's get into the lineups. So this is the launch today at Home Park once again against Wilcombe in the Carabao Cup, the quarterfinals. As you can see, playing with our third team right here. I'll quickly show you. There it is. Look, in the 4-3-2-1 with Navarro being the main man in the right wing spot, and with the other one, Navarro in the left wing spot with Piera, the very informed Piera actually, up top. Looking at Wilcombe's team now, though, not going to say anything about their team because I haven't got an absolute bloody clue about any of their players. Indeed, nice to see Cooper and Big Nigel and Bellicotte back in the lines today, and the new signing Casado. Hopefully they can prove me wrong and maybe prove to me why they need to have a bit more starting in the strongest lineups that we normally go with. So without further ado, let's get into the highlights and see if we can pick up our second dub of this episode so far. Come on. So here we have it then. Welcome at Home Park. None of our fans today, and maybe people watching at home, won't expect some of the big superstars today, but they have got club legends like Cooper and Nigel starting today. Really the only massive star in this team is Navarro, not the regen Messi, our very own homegrown talent, the one we do when we call it to Messi. But looking at the Carabao Cup so far, it's looking quite weak. We should definitely be favourites to win this, but we got to get past this team before. Let's go. So it looks like Wilcombe's going to be kicking off here today. I'm expecting a couple more goals from our team today, but do not underestimate any other team. Don't underestimate the underdog. That is why it is football. Anything can happen. Jacob Ramsey here, been in good form. Oh yeah, he's been in good form recently as well. Swings at a good boy, and Pierre was there. And Mbamba! Oh, it's unlucky for Mbamba. We have got a chance in the 37th minute though. Solo run, and I think it's going to go to Navarro. It looks like it will. Navarro's through on goal here. He's going to drag it out wide. He's going to give it to his good mate, and Navarro's well. And he nearly missed that, to be fair. But Navarro, number 26, does well. It's an easy tap in. Navarro to Navarro. Argentine to Argentine. We make it 1-0. Well into the boys. Let's get some more. Well, I'll tell you what. Wilcombe could be through here. The 41st minute. Pretty much 10 minutes after that happens. Could be through here. Mellot. We missed the challenge there. Can't get on top of it. Let's hold him off. He ain't going to go nowhere. He's done really well to hold off. Machiko goes into Young. Young on the ball. Goes back out wide. Machiko goes into Mellot. It's 1-0. Number 21. This is what I mean. Don't underestimate the underdogs. They brought one back. It's a very good goal, actually. I was just trying to jockey off the players to just get the time. Oh, I never can see a penny. How does this happen then? 46 minutes in. Can we see an early exit in the Carabao Cup? Cooper, we all know you're good at saving pens, but can he do it again today against Young? And he can't.
I'm in danger.
It could be a massive upset at Home Park today. Number 15, the Mohawk man, the mullet man, has put Wilcombe up 2-1. The boos are happening. The boos are happening. We need to bring this back. Are we going to get any more chances? 48th minute. Bit more of an intense game now. I couldn't even analyse their first goal. It says going to jockey it, but we're through potentially here. Bam, but look at this for a ball potentially. Navarro had it down. And it is offside. 64th minute now. Plymouth Argyle solo goal. Who is this on the ball? Looks like Navarro, the regen Navarro. Going to pull it back here. Pierre's through. The man in form goes for the shot. It's a brilliant finish. Pierre grabbed the ball, Marcel. What a finish from the Argentine, the free agent. Like I said, he's been in tremendous form. And he's brought it back to be 2-2. What a finish from the man. Come on, boys. Let's not slip up again. Corner kick now. 76 minutes in. It's a very wild game here today. Come on, boys. As one of our youth academy in Montero is going to swing this ball in. It's going into Sports Scalvini, and it's just gone wide. 87th minute in now, though. A late minute Lins potentially. Montero's on the ball. The man we lent are on loan. Not the best ball. That's the reason why we put him out on loan. It could be still alive here though. It is still alive. Goes into Balde. Some of the stars are starting now. And why has that gone down as a loose ball? We had one last attack and the refs just absolutely denied us. But it looks like it could be going to penalties. And I think it is. Intense times for both teams. Come on. So here we have it then. Penalty shootouts. I didn't expect it at all, but Piera is going to step up first. We're going to go bottom right corner. Can we do it? Good finish from Piera. If he's got a free, he's a fair player. And the Mohawk man, is he going to get the brace today? And Kuba's denied him. Come on, boys. We shouldn't be in this situation anyway. Regen Messi steps up, bangs it. Number 26, well done. We're 2-0 up here. Debar, I'm going to go left, lads. No, he's gone down the middle. Fair play. Cooper's good at penalties, to be fair. So Casado, the new signing. Don't think he scored for Argyle yet. He can today. He does. Puts it at the top right corner. Well into Casado. Mella, number 21. Gonna go right on this one. And Cooper saves. We have to score this. And it goes down to the skipper in Navarro. Can he put Argyle through? And he can. We made it hard for ourselves. But we are through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Like I said, we should have never let that happen. But all goes towards Welcome. I mean, they challenged us at our home ground. That's what I'm trying to say. They've done well. Decent, tidy finishes, and they took us all the way to pens. And that is just a 50-50 game, and the luck was on our side, and our captain there slots at home and pets us through the semis. What a game. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, after simulating through some of the calendar days, you can see we got the wins over West Ham, Leeds, and also Southampton. But our next game is against Liverpool, which could be a very tidy one indeed. Let's get into the press match conference here, see what the press has got to say, and see if we can beat Liverpool on the highlights in the semi-finals in the Carabao Cup. Hopefully, it won't be like the Wycombe game. Come on. So here we have it then, press conference time. It's telling me to skip already. I don't know why, maybe because I haven't done one in a while, to be honest. Could this tie go either way? I think it can. Both teams are very good. We're prepared like we always do. 100%. We will definitely prepare the way we always do against these teams. Don't underestimate Liverpool. They're a very strong side. I think they're 4th in the league. Be intrigued to see where we're in the league now after simulating past 3 games, which I felt like were quite comfortable wins. And, well, 3 games, 3 wins on this quick simulation on the calendar paid off well. The last time I'd be worried. Confidence counts. It does. Like I said, the reason why we're Premier League champions, the reason why we're so many trophies, and the reason I'm still at the job. The team is very confident, and I am as well. Many people expect players to be more active in the transfer window. I think we have. I don't know what they're saying there. It's typical EA, but I'll say players who are right for us. You know, you lot suggest who will potentially sign, and I'll bring them in. And I'll tell you what, it's working out to be the fullest. We're absolutely battering teams. But there's the question, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the lineups and then into the highlights. Come on. So let's show this is the lineups today against Liverpool at Anfield on the highlights in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. As you can see, only one change out of the team, and it's a massive risk. But I just cannot look away from his performances at the moment. Piera goes in that left wing spot over Vinicius Jr. I'm just trying something out. I feel like we can get the win regardless of Vinny being in this team today with David and Navarro being up top. I feel like we could do that right there. Look at that Liverpool's team now though. Unbelievable. I mean, it literally looks like the team they had from probably the start. Darwin Núñez, Edwards, Fabinho, Perosa, Militao, Select, Beck, Christensen, Diaz. It's a very strong team, but Núñez is definitely the one that always scores past us. He's the one to watch. Very rapid striker. But I think we could definitely do it on the highlights today. Let's get into this. Come on. So here we have it then. Anfield is back. But this time, it's not the Premier League, it is the Carabao Cup. Whoever wins this goes to a final. Like I said, massive gamble for myself in. No full 90 games so far in this episode today. But I reckon there will be some in the next fixtures, which I will reveal after this game. But it's either Leicester United going to go into the final in the other game. Hopefully, we will join one of them in the final today if we get past Liverpool. Big game, big occasion. Let's go. So Darwin Núñez, the home side, kicks off today. Gives it back to Fabinho. He must have been like, like a train now. I don't know. Just he must be quiet. But regardless of that, me talking about trains.
What?
Plymouth Argyle through. Paul David. Let's say he's got the gap here though. Paul David, being the most threatening striker on world football today. And of course he scores. He's going to be like a rat and celebrate in front of the Liverpool fans, even though they're hugging him. That's very strange. But Liverpool on their attack of their own, straight after we've just scored. Looks like they could be through here. Santos has to catch up with Darwin. He's played it through to Edwards. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Very poor shot there from Edwards. We've got to bounce back from this now. 9 minutes in. And looks like Llorente is on the ball. What's he going to do? Ping a lovely LBY there to Diaz. No one's back from Diaz. It's a good touch from Diaz. Can Oman do well? He does. Oman having a man of the match display so far today. 2 decent saves. 29 minutes in now though. Looks like Liverpool need to find better attackers because they cannot put their dinner away. And look who's through on goal. David could be through with a brilliant LBY, but it's just pushed off by Christensen. The bold man, it seems, has collected the ball. Navarro, 10 minutes in now though. What can you do here now? Let's get a cheeky little ball there. Actually, I'm not going to do Navarro because I want more of an in-swinger. So we're going to go for Moretti. The fans are not happy. Here we go. Scousers are not happy, but the ball's winged in. It's a good header goal. Nothing prevails from it, but there's a cropping opportunity for Plymouth Argyle in the 85th minute. It looks like it could be another 1-0 win here, but can we secure it? Another goal. Inside. Moretti's there. Right on the quick shot. Oh, and it just gets blocked from Solette. But I think that's going to be game. No, it's not. Liverpool on a solo run on their own. They've got a red card, but it looks like Diaz could be through on goal. It goes into Darwin. Can we get to Darwin? We can. Darwin Nunes! Darwin Nunes! It's him again. Oh, I said it. What did I say? It's always him. 10-man Liverpool are back in this game. We thought it was all over, but typical Liverpool, always bringing games back from the depths. And it's ended 1-1. It looks like we could be going into another penalty shootout. I can't believe it. One last counter-attack. I mean, we've had our own some prodigious moments as well. But it looks like it's fallen to Liverpool today. Paul David, 2 attempts, 1 goal. But I don't know. Does it go to penalties? Or do we get into a replay? Might be a replay, to be fair, from going off this animation. But we continue on. Talking about cups, lads, it looks like our 4th game is on the round of 64 in the FA Cup against Newcastle. Definitely a team not to underestimate in real life. But once again, I think we could definitely do these on the highlights. The highlights have been playing to our favour recently. Yes, I know we had the penalty shootout and that annoying draw right at the end of Liverpool, but they're positive results in some way because they're not losses. And with the Wilcombe game, we did win that in the end. And Liverpool, we have got the game to take at home, which we'll definitely take on the replay. So, without further ado, let's get into lunch against Newcastle and see if we can progress in the FA Cup this time, not the Carabao Cup. Come on. So, let's show this is the launch today at Newcastle at the St James's Park away. Not a bad team from Newcastle, but you can see from our team a very weaker side. Because looking at Newcastle team, I expected it to be a little bit better. Yes, it's a good team like I just said, but I expect it to be a little bit better. So hence why we're playing with a weaker side with Bamba, Casado, Piero back in the team once again, Bella Cobb, Cooper, Czech and Baldy in the lineup. I think we could definitely do it at St James today and qualify to the next round of the FA Cup on the highlights. Let's get into it and let's find out. So here we are then at St James's Park to a very, very good team in Newcastle. In real life, I'm saying right there, in this career mode, a bit of an average team it seems like. Hence why the weaker side from myself today. But don't underestimate Newcastle. Loyal fans, a very famous club. Can they do it today? We saw against Wilcombe, they put us a bit of a scare. But we got through that one. But we need to get past Newcastle in the FA Cup. Come on. So here we are then, Newcastle in their famous white and black stripes and us in our famous Jana colours in the green and white. And what a start we've got here. This is really not helping me out today, is it, with the bloody penalties? Looks like Newcastle got an early pen. Who dived in? They're going to be in the doghouse. Want to see him at half time. And Cooper! I thought he had it. A delayed dive from Cooper from a very good penalty there from their number 10. Cooper, I expected to maybe get up there, but it's one of them. It was just a good penalty. Just missed out. And we're 1-0 down to Newcastle. Not the start we wanted. Hopefully we can bring it back. 16 minutes in now though. Looks like there could be an easy pass on the left hand side. Let's get it into there to Navarro. Navarro, a bit of space here. Navarro on the finesse shot, hit the bar. Oh, the region Messi hits the bar. Very annoying indeed. 34 minutes in now. 1-0 still to Newcastle. Come on boys. Free kick in a horrible position, to be fair. It's kind of like a corner kick with an easy angle to cross it in. It's a good ball into the box there. Cooper's got to come and collect it. One from Cooper, our new number 12. Free kick for Newcastle, 65th minute in now. This ain't looking good, boys, is it? This is not looking good. Have I really pushed out the highlights too much today in this episode? Is it finally going to bite me in the ass? Or are we going to get something near the end, maybe? Get it down there. Wish we can count off this, but it's not meant to be. And we are going to actually get a counter-attack now. It is a 4-on... Yeah, it's a 4-on-4. This could be promising it. We've definitely got the better players, should. Get some out of this. Oh, and Casado, man. I mean, come on. You're doing like you're doing, Chelsea. You can't pass a 2-yard pole. Come on. 86 minutes in now. Come on. This potentially could be our last chance. And it looks like Navarro. Can he get that ball through? What a ball from Jacob Ramsey. If this goes in, that's all in. Come on, Navarro. Yes, come on. A late-minute goal right at the end. Makes it 1-1. But like I said, talk about thread the needle from Jacob Ramsey. What a ball that was. Unbelievable. Cracking through ball. And Newcastle are very annoyed about that because they could have got a result today and knocked out Plymouth Argyle, but they haven't today. I don't know if this goes into penalties or not, or is it going to be another replay? I think it's going to be another replay game. It's honestly confused me from obviously the Woolcombe game. We went to pens there, but I'm not too sure. These cups have their minds of their own, but Newcastle's going to be very annoyed about that one. But what a ball from Jacob Ramsey. That was all in. And then Lusley will walk away with a draw from a very strong Newcastle. Am I pushing these highlights too much today? It seems like it. Lovely cutscene, EA. What the hell was that? But we'll take it. A 1-1 draw. Hopefully, in the replay, we'll get the result at home. Come on, we continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it then. The Newcastle replay game. But this time, it is at Home Park. I've pushed my luck with the highlights, but I'm going to do it one last time because we have got the home advantage. And I'm definitely going to start a stronger team against a very good Newcastle that gave us a hard game at the end. We got lucky, so we need the big boys out. So without further ado, let's get into the lineups and see if we can finally get past this round of the FA Cup against Newcastle. Come on. So here we have it then, lads. Here is the lineup at Home Park against Newcastle in this replay game in the FA Cup. I did say I'm going to play the big boys, and I definitely have today. No weaker players in this lineup today against a good Newcastle team. Like we said, we did scrape the goal right at the end with a Jacob Ramsey pass. Unbelievable. So, no messing around. Let's get past these on the highlights once again. Come on. So here we have it then. Round 3 replay against Newcastle. But this time it is at Home Park. So, like I said, with that man up top and some of the main players starting today, literally the main team, the scariest team in world football today in this career mode in Season 6, I definitely think we'll absolutely batter Newcastle today now. Let's get it done. Come on, boys. So here we have it then. Paul David kicking off the game now. There we go. So first highlight, of course, goes to Plymouth Argyle in the 4th minute. Come on, boys. 3, 2, 1. Let's get this going, shall we? Let's give the fans watching at home something to watch today. Navarro cuts inside there. Goes in to Vinny. Goes it back into Navarro. Header goal and a good save from the keeper. Very good save from the keeper. Navarro nearly scoring with his head, which you don't really see him do a lot, to be fair. Got a very small attack. We get a set piece going. Going to go run far post, I feel like, on this one. A lot of power on this one. Goes into Vinny, though. Of all people to go for it. Still alive, potentially. It doesn't lose ball in the end. But we have got a solo goal here. And it is Vinicius Jr. A lot of solo goals attempted today. But that just shows weaker sides have not got the team at the defensive line today. Vinicius Jr. should be scoring. It's outside the boot. Great finish from Vinicius Jr. We all knew he was going to score that. We all knew. Maybe we should have started him in the first one. But he has today got the goal. Counter-attack for Newcastle in the 20th minute. No messing around. No mercy from us. We do not want them to score at all. Oh no, Rezic, the guy that scored it in the last game, goes to Otavio. Them two linking up very well in the last one. Taps her. That's where the Van de Beek, the former Man United man. Good move from actually, to be fair, from Newcastle. Redrick through here though. Otavio does really well. Good cutting ball here. Taps over. It just misses wide. Argo attack again here. And it looks like it could be Vinicius Jr. Could be going to Baldy. Potentially. Not Baldy. Paul Day. What am I saying there? Baldy's in the left back row. What a shocker. Still alive as attack goal. Messed up that attack there though, didn't we? Vinny. Good movement there. Goes into Kone. Kone trying to find through Navarro there, but we just couldn't do it, unfortunately. Crossing opportunity for Newcastle. 24th minutes in now, though. Let's see what they can do from this angle. I can't see him doing a lot from this. There's not many players committed for, but at the moment they're proving me wrong. It's a good shot goal. Scout really good block. Still alive, though. And he recovers well. A block and a good challenge from the Italian stand at the back. A corner kick again in the 29th minute. A long highlight game. It's obviously both neck and neck, both going at each other, which it is happening. Right, we're going to go for Moretti here, because I think last time we put Moretti on an inside swinger, we did actually need a score from it. So we're going to do it again here. Ball is in here. Santos is there. Not the best cross. Goes back to Moretti. Can we get a bit of a run into the box here? We can't. Can't at all. No one's making a run at all. With a middle, what a ball that is from Gurtuga. We saw that all the time, and oh, that would have been a lovely, lovely goal. That would have been. What a ball from Gurtuga, but Moretti decides to take it down. But a good save from the keeper, to be fair. Good chance here potentially for Gravenberch. Goes inside. Vinny Jr. A lot of room here. Vinny Jr. going for the shot, and good save from Matala. Still 1-0. How's this game 1-0? I mean, Newcastle potentially could have scored, but Argyle should have definitely got more. But it could happen here today now with. Oh, it might. Okay, still alive. Oh, David is ruled offside. I thought he kept his line. I don't know what them two were doing there, to be honest. Just really clunked up together. We're Paul Navarro on the opposite side, just thinking, what is going on here? Gravenberch. Not very good options going on here, is it? Going to get Navarro on the run here. Good ball to the back post. Can he get it across? Go. But he's there. That's a lovely goal. What a goal that is there. A back post cross from Gravenberch and Navarro, and then into Vinny to get his double today. A great ball and a great finish. Textbook. That is why we are a world-class team. And it looks like we could get rid of the result today. But Newcastle on the counter-attack here. It could be a 3-on-1 here if the correct ball goes over the top. And I'll tell you what it has done as well. It's a 2-on-1. He should be playing that cross. And I'll tell you what, Gurtuga, unbelievable. And just like that, it ends 2-0. Newcastle could have got a bit of redemption at the end there. Just a little consolation goal for their fans. But the guy was greedy and went for glory. Didn't pass it across. And Gurtuga with a great challenge at the end there. But like I said, no mercy on Newcastle. We had to get through because we want to win as many trophies as possible. And that man right there, well done to him indeed. What a ball as well on that second goal for both balls really. The header across or the cross, whatever you want to refer it. A little scissor kick into the bottom left corner was unbelievable. Vinny with a double today. We got past Newcastle eventually. We continue on. So it looks like the next game of this episode is back in the FA Cup once again. No league games at the moment, but now we have got Rochdale, and I think we're definitely going to quick sim this one as well so we can get into the big game against Liverpool and end it there, because that will be a very tasty game indeed on the phone 90. So without further ado, let's just get right into this. I'm going to go with the strongest team. I'm not messing around these cups anymore. Should be a comfortable result today away at Ground Lane to Rochdale. Let's have a little quick look here. Should be really. Very surprised if it doesn't. And it is Vinny and Scalvini getting the 2-0 win over Rochdale there and qualifying into the next round into the FA Cup. Let's get into the Liverpool lineups and see if we can get the result finally over Liverpool and qualify to the next round in that cup. Come on. So here we have it then, ladies and gentlemen, the lineups for Liverpool round 2 in the Carabao Cup replay game. As you can see, green versus red. Nunes versus David, round 2. Like I said though, we should potentially get in the win here today, especially be on the phone 90 with me in full control of the team. Should be a walk in the park at home park, but do not underestimate Liverpool. We saw it, they brought one back. Question is, can they do it today? But at our turf. Let's get into the phone 90. Come on. So here we have it then, home park in the Carabao Cup. First leg, as you see there, 1-1, but anything can happen. I feel confident today on the phone 90 against Liverpool. But it's getting the job done. There's Scalvini there, the best centre-back in world football. But we still haven't seen the result yet between Man United and Leicester. Maybe they had to go to a second leg as well. But we'll find out after this game who will play. And hopefully Leicester, that'd be the easiest game to play. But they got Gary there from Barcelona. A very good player, the 23-year-old. He'll be definitely one to watch in the Carabao Cup. He is there, right there. And the man to watch is Darwin Núñez. He's very threatening. Come on. So here we have it then, Paul David kicking off this game. Let's see what's got in store for Liverpool versus Argyle today, round 2 in this cup draw today. Come on boys, Vinny Jr. kicking off strong here potentially. 1-2, Gravenberch couldn't do it. Goes into Liverpool possession, Darwin Núñez, number 27. Looking for the 1-2 there, but Bowley's there. Good challenge from Bowley. Sits down the Uruguayan. Oh no, on the counter-attack of Roan. Gravenberch looking for Paul David. Does find Paul David, and a good touch. Look at that touch from Solette there. Well done for him indeed. Very well done for him. A lot of people suggest him in the comments. He's a very good player, it seems. What a turn that was. Unreal. But, oh, the one there. What we don't want to see. Santos, good pass out wide to Bowley. Pushes past Edwards. Here we go here. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Why not, Bowley? Why not? Go for it, Bowley. Oh, they've just gone wide. Very unlucky. No one was closing Bowley, so why not go for the attempt? Unlucky. So like I was saying there, Bowley just wasn't getting close at all, so why not go for the attempt? And it wasn't far off. Did throw off Jurgen Klopp. I thought he may have gone in as well, but unlucky indeed. Lewis Diaz on the ball. Plays through Darwin. Man that always is a thorn in our ass. Goes into Gavi. It's a good ball here. Lewis Diaz. Oh, he tricked me out here. I thought he was going to go shoot. He's pulled it back. And he's really fumbled that. Back out wide though. Still alive. Darwin Nunes again. Goes to Edwards. Good save from Ullman. Well done from Ullman there. Great save for him. Really becoming a mega star in this team at the moment. Bit iffy when he first joined. Bit sloppy. But he's really living up to the hype now. Well done from him. Corner kick go. Oh my god, get that. Sanchez there to help him out though. Llorente on the ball. Goes out wide to Christensen. To Solette. Back to Llorente. One of them grabbing Barrett, but just can't get alive from it here today. Inside. Gavi. Back out wide. We're past there. Liverpool just don't want to shoot a goal. Come on, boys. No messing around. Another corner kick. Oh. Don't know what to think of this. Liverpool just don't want to pull the trigger. Very strange. Ball whipped in. Out we go, Navarro. No one's down the edge of the box, and we need someone there to collect the ball. Well done. Come on. Still. Very ricochet between everyone there. Liverpool might keep that in as well. And it goes out for a throw in. Oh no, come on and Bowley. Quick throw down there. Very nice indeed. On a Kone. Right. Comes Vinny. Cutting inside. Vinny. Again. Pass Fabinho. Goes into Brazilian! And it's gone in! Alisson's done a mare!
And my day is ruined.
I really expected him to... Oh, how has he not saved that? Alisson's done an absolute mare. That's why I'm not reacting the way it was, but don't take it away from the 93 overall Vinny Jr. bouncing past two players. And Fabinho getting past two Brazilians. But how has Alisson not saved that? That is so poor goalkeeping there from the Brazilian keeper. But we'll take it. What a goal from Vinny. What a run. So Vinicius Jr., what a solo run that was. Bouncing past two players and then paying it past his international players in Fabinho and Alisson. Especially Alisson. That is so poor from goalkeeping. It really took me from surprise. That's why I reacted so late to the goal. Bit of work down in the end, so we'll take it. Fabinho though, trying to redeem himself a little bit, but it was off a good two. What a pass that was. And from Navarro. Can he find Davies making the run there? Navarro into David. Can we get something going here now? Unbelievable. Look at that for a ball. Oh, so unlucky. David really putting on that Ballon d'Or flair. Didn't work out though, but what a goal that would have been. Luis Diaz. Gavi. Back to Luis Diaz. Gavi's the one to watch, it seems. Oh, pardon me. Had a bit of a cough there. Gavi goes over the top to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Keep it out. Goes into Darwin. Gavi. Fabinho. Good shot. Goal! And it goes in. What is going on with some of these shots today? But we'll definitely take it. Vinny Jr. with a fantastic solo goal. But Liverpool look starstruck. They just don't want to pull the trigger until then. Alisson's had a mare. We'll definitely take the 1-0 with Vinny though. Well done. I'll let you know if any changes. Radio, ladies and gentlemen, only one change, and that is Manu Kone goes off for Jacob Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey with that killer through ball in the last games we played today. It's a lovely thread in here, so he comes on, just get that extra bit of attacking freight. It's on the ball now. Unbelievable player. Tell you what, Davis got behind her. Oh, we couldn't get it to Mittal, the Brazilian man. Does really well, right? Brazilian side Liverpool are, to be fair. With Fabinho, Militao, Alisson at the back. Not a bad little team. Good ball there though. Luis Diaz to Beck. Transfer confirmed there from Musa to PSV. Very strange, very random from FIFA. But fair enough. Well done there from Moretti. Out we go. Oh, we just thought we grabbed it there. Darwin Nunes. Don't let him strike again. Hasn't struck already today, but we all know he can do it. Scalvini, well done. Get a pass. Well done. Come on the couch right now. Navarro. Davis making the run. He's kind of pulled back, but he might get there. He has got there, but been a bit sloppy, unlucky. Jacob Ramsey. Oh, unlucky. Oh, still alive. Goes in. Oh, it's just offside. A lot of ricocheting to go along with these Argyle players. And they're only going to make a sub. Goncalves goes on for Edwards. Not too bad of a sub there. 2-1 on aggregate. Out we go, please. Good header. Navarro flicks to his overhead. Quick turn from in. Goes into Davids. Oh, it's just unlucky. Unlucky. I thought it was going to go in the inside and back out, but it wasn't meant to be. Come on. Good. What a challenge from Gertuga. Oh, didn't get his clients out though. Oh, go on, you got that. Yes! Look at that. Breaks it from the defence. Fabinho to Darwin. Pardon me once again. Got a tickling cough today. Darwin! And Oman. The great save right there. Liverpool are knocking, and it's with Darwin Núñez. Quick sub here. Let's have a look at this one. Yep, definitely that check on for Gertuga. Torre legs. Definitely gets them on now. Right, Timo Cech has entered the field. Come on, boys. Good ball into the box. Oman's there. Can we get a quick throw, though? I think we can to Vinny. Good touch from Vinny. Pass. Fabinho, the strength. Overlap there from Moretti. Moretti could be through on goal here. No one's up there with him at the moment. Moretti, hold everyone off. Cuts inside. Moretti, good save. Down the middle, though. Down the middle. Good cut inside. He had to do that because people were catching him. We're in from Jack. Navarro. Good touch there. Can he find his teammate in Vinny? It's Vinny again. Oh, gets past Select. No, he doesn't. Unlucky. Oh, I dived in there, I must admit. We're going to try and pull a foul back here. Went from Santos. They're on the counter-attack. I have to do it. If he gets a yellow card, he's had a brilliant game, Santos. Created some great challenges. And it will be a yellow card for the man at the back. Piero comes on for David. David's been a bit poor today, I must admit, in this episode. But Piero, he's not too bad. Recent form has been alright, so he comes on the pitch here for the last 10 minutes. Come on, boys. Trent's come on the pitch where you think he would start. Oh, pardon me. Got a bit of the flu, boys, I must say. Trent. Played out wide. Good ball into the middle. Out we go. Well done. Vinny. On the ball. Look at the room he's got down the wing. Come on, Vinny. Keep going, my son. Keep going. Keep going. Pierre's there in the middle. Oh, bad ball. Come on, we need a bit more crisper up top. Come on. Darwin could be through again. Oh no, ricochets. No, I missed it. Pardon me. Oh. Good ball down. Lads and Darwin again. Get out. Oh, thank God for that. Come on. Still alive. Oh, how we still get this ball across? Oh, I don't know. Tense game in the 90th minute. Darwin plays it through to Pedro Gonzalez. Back to Darwin. Back to Llorente. Oh, what a save. What a save. What a game this has been. I told you to be a good one. Guri comes on for Núñez for the last corner. Alisson's up there. Pardon me. Alisson, surely not. Word of a moment. Get it out. Pardon me if you hear me cough today. I've got the cold. But it doesn't stop me from making these videos. But what a result. What a game. Crazy game. Yes, there was only one goal in it. But my God, back and forward. And we had to survive it because Liverpool were trying to do what they did in the first leg. But on the replay today, we came on top. We finally got the job done on the phone 90. Thanks to that man right there. Once again. What a game though. What a game. 1-0. We continue on. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to wrap up this episode here today. What an episode we had though. 2 unreal games with Liverpool, with Darwin Núñez shocking us in the first one. And then holding on for dear life in the second leg. A lot of cup runs as well with Winkham as well. The dark horses bring it all the way to pens where we just barely survived that one as well. And the same with Newcastle. But definitely the Liverpool game was the highlight one for today. I love you couple of goals as well today. Even though it was just some 1-0 and 2-0 wins. But that scissor kick from Vinicius Jr. Unreal goal right there. But looking at the table now, they're back to the Premier League. And I've got to say, Man City are running away from it. I mean, they're about 8 points clear. We really need them to drop it from us simulating through the calendar a little bit. They really need to slip up. But looking at the next game though, Liverpool once again, second versus third. Definitely going to play that one on the phone 90 from what we've just seen today. So if you did like this video, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.